Do you want 10,000 atoms absolutely for free? That's more than $100 worth of premium currency. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get it. If you ever do plan on purchasing atoms though, I already have a guide that shows you how to get 50% off and get the best value for your money. The secret behind these free atoms is account-bound challenges. These are available for brand new players or players with thousands of hours, and by the time you finish everything in this guide, you'll have enough to buy almost anything from the atom shop. So, where do you find these challenges? They are not on the main menu. You can only access them by first joining a world. Then, open your map, open the side menu, left bumper on consoles, Z on the PC, and scroll down to challenges. These are account bound, meaning that you can complete them with any character, but only once per account. You can track them with Y on Xbox, triangle on PlayStation, or T on PC. Selecting a challenge will show you the exact requirements, including multi-step details. One thing to keep in mind though, some challenges won't appear until you complete the previous one. For example, hacking 512 terminals will not show up until you finish hacking 256. Another thing to keep in mind is that challenge progress resets after each milestone. For example, if the first lockpicking challenge requires 5 locks, and the next one requires 25, you'll start the 25 lock challenge from 0, not from 5. Now, to get into the grind. To get the most out of your time, you want to complete multiple challenges at the same time. For example, collecting 871 caps gives you 90 atoms, and collecting those caps in a specific region gives you another 40. That's already 130 atoms for doing something you'll already be doing. If you also take 20 photo mode pictures in that same region, that's another 10 atoms from the photo mode challenge, and 40 more from the region specific challenge. Repeat these 2 challenges in the rest of the 6 original regions: the forest, ash heap, Savage Divide, Toxic Valley, Cranberry Bog, and the Mire. Each region gives you 40 atoms for collecting caps, and another 40 for taking 20 pictures in photo mode. Skyline Valley and Burning Springs are newer regions, so they don't have atom challenges tied to them yet. We are not done stacking challenges yet. If you harvest all of the unique flora, which only spawn in specific regions anyway, you can add 40 more atoms from fruits, berries, and vegetables, and another 40 from different herbs. If you can get lucky enough to find a server that has been nuked recently, you can also collect fungi, plants, and nuke flora for an additional 40 atoms. While you are adventuring, each new region you discover will grant you 20 atoms. You will get 40 atoms for discovering 5 locations in each region though, and this includes the forest region. So, for discovering 5 regions, and 30 locations within those regions, you will be granted an additional 340 atoms. One of the easiest ways to move around the map when you don't have any locations unlocked is to join a public team and fast travel to your teammates' camps for free. While doing that, make sure to check their camp for purified water. A lot of players have purified water generators or numerous amounts of water coolers, and grabbing 76 purified water will give you 40 atoms. Purified water is also one of the best ways to make caps early on, since NPC vendors will almost always buy it. Before you become too high of a level, make sure you also do the camp relocation challenge. Moving your camp 76 times gives you another 40 atoms. The reason to do this early is because the relocation cost scales with your level. Around level 20, it's only about 20 caps per move, but reaching about level 50, that number jumps up to 40 caps, about double the cost. Once you reach level 25, you can place a punch card machine in your camp. This counts as a functional camp item and can be placed for free. And this will complete the 76, 760, and 7,600 build functional item challenges for a total of 140 atoms. For another simple challenge, all you need is 30 cloth, steel, or wood, and then 508 pieces of plastic. By bulking that together and scrapping it repeatedly, you will be able to complete the 3 scrap junk challenges worth another 80 atoms. Now, here are some of the last quick challenges before we get into the more complex ones. Things like collecting a single bobblehead, equipping a perk card, ranking a perk card up, fully ranking 7 perk cards up, making a friend, joining a team, reviving a single player, reviving 76 players, killing a creature, killing an enemy, completing 1 event on a team, and completing 76 events on a team. All of these together are worth another 210 atoms. And here's where stacking gets really efficient. The complete 76 events on a team challenge can be combined with 3 others. Doing those 76 events while wearing clothing, while wearing a mask or costume, such as headwear, and while using either ranged or melee weapons. Finishing 3 of those at once earns you 160 atoms. Then you can stack 1 more, doing 76 events while in power armor, and doing 76 events with the opposite weapon type. That adds another 80 atoms on top. 152 events sounds like a lot, but if an event only takes a minute to finish, it becomes much easier. The fastest event in the entire game is Fertile Soil. You can trigger it instantly by traveling to the Vault Tech Agricultural Research Center. As soon as you arrive, take out the 3 farmhand supervisors, head inside, go down to the basement, and change their parameters. Once you get the routine down, the whole event takes under a minute. Then you can simply server hop, join a team, and repeat. Fertile Soil also counts towards the complete 76 quests or events in a region challenge. Doing 76 events in the forest region gives you 40 atoms, and you can repeat this for the other 5 original regions for a total of 240 atoms. Just keep in mind that event availability varies by region, so these may take a bit longer. While you're exploring, 2 more early challenges you should work on are lockpicking and hacking terminals. Together, these challenges are worth 370 atoms. The early milestones are fast. The larger milestones, 512 terminals and 750 locks, are long-term stretch goals. A quick tutorial for lockpicking and hacking terminals. For lockpicking, turn the pin slowly until you feel resistance. If the lock doesn't move, adjust the pin's location. If a bobby pin breaks, don't worry, you'll collect hundreds during normal play. Now for terminals. Choose a word, then look at the likeness number. A higher likeness means that you've picked a word with letters in the correct positions. Also, look for bracket pairs. Selecting those will remove dud words or reset your attempts. Later on, once you're a high enough level, the legendary perk card, Master Infiltrator, will automatically let you unlock both locks and terminals. If you plan on finishing the full challenges, this perk is essential. Before the end of 2026, I'm aiming for 10,000 subscribers, so if this guide helps you get some of those atoms, consider helping me get closer to that goal. And if you want a more in-depth guide covering more atom challenges, drop a like, and if this video hits over 500 likes, I'll make a continuation. Now that you've got a guide for over 2,000 atoms, you're going to be ready for the next video. In that one, I'll show you how to get unlimited atoms for free, once that challenge grind slows, or you've finally finished everything on the list. It's a completely different method, and honestly, it has a lot more to offer. As always guys, thank you so much for watching.